What's good, everybody? I am back with another video, and before I get started with this review here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. And if this is your first time here, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do the right thing and hit the subscribe button below. And if you enjoyed the video, then give your girl a thumbs up. So today's video is super cool. I have a shoe review, which is what I normally do, but I also have a shoe comparison, and then I'm gonna unbox something I've never unboxed before or anything remotely close to it. So make sure you watch the entire video to know what's good, and for more information, read the description below. Alright, so let's get it. I have this Adidas box here. It's in that nifty blue color with the 3 stripes in white. So let's take a look inside. This is the Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales Adidas Superstars, and this is in collaboration with Marvel, PlayStation, and Insomniac Games. So this shoe here was an inspiration from the shoe that Miles wore in the game, which is exclusively on PlayStation. So let's go into some details. This red and black colorway is applied onto the Adidas Superstars, which is such a classic silhouette. It's been in the game for over 50 years. So the entire upper of the shoe is made out of leather and is in red and black. So on the lateral and the medial panel is red leather, and then for the 3 stripes here is in black. And then past the 3rd stripe on the lateral side, there's a Superstar text that's imprinted in black and is in all caps. Moving to the back of the shoe, this black leather heel tab here has the iconic Spider-Man logo. That's a spider with the webbing that's imprinted in red. And then for the inside of the left shoe, the lining is made out of black leather. And then for the insole, there's some branding going on, or some co-branding. So there's the PlayStation logo, the Insomniac Games logo, as well as the Marvel logo and the Spider-Man logo. So you can tell that this is a Spider-Man shoe, right? So let's take a look at the right shoe. Here we have the right shoe, and then for the front of the shoe, this is your classic rubber shell toe that's in black. And then moving past up the shell toes, you see this lace tab here, and it's like a soft plastic material, and it's in black with the PlayStation logo in red. And then there's the classic black laces, and then for this tongue here is made out of leather. And then imprinted at the top of the tongue is the Adidas text as well as the trefoil logo in red. And then on the opposite side, on the inside of the tongue, there's some branding going on there from Marvel. And then for the inside of the right shoe, there's some branding going on there as well. So it says Adidas with the trefoil logo in red that's imprinted on a black insole. This rubber midsole as well as the stitching is in black. And then for this outsole here, this is a solid red color. So these Superstars have really subtle features on it that makes it a Spider-Man collaboration, but there's still features nonetheless. So there's some spiders and some webs, some co-branding going on, because in 2018, when there was another collaboration with another sneaker, there wasn't any of that. So let's take a look. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High Spider-Man origin story, and as you can see here, this looks like the Chicago colorway. So that's because Miles Morales in the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that's what he wore. And so this is like a remix to the shoe. The entire upper of the shoe is made out of tumbled leather, and where there's the gym red color blocking, you see these dots. So the dots are actually made out of 3M, and they ascend or descend in sizes depending on which direction you're looking at. And so it's really cool because when the flash hits it, it reflects. So I thought that was such a dope feature. Another cool feature on the shoes are the black swooshes. So it's supposed to look and feel like the Spider-Man suit. For the outline of the swoosh is more glossy, and then the inside is more matted out. And the matted out treatment is also applied to the collar as well as the piece below the ankle collar. For the inside of the shoe, this is a black mesh liner. And then for the insole, it says Nike Air with the swoosh in red, and it's imprinted on a photo blue insole. That same photo blue color can be found on this tongue tab here, so it's pretty much the same thing as the insoles. And then you have your standard cushion nylon tongue here that's in white, and the shoe comes pre-laced with a flat black lace, and the lace tips are in red, and then it also comes with an alternate set of laces that are in red, and the lace tips are in blue. Moving down for the midsole, this is your classic Jordan 1's midsole that's in white, but there's some stained blue colors here that's really interesting. And then this outsole here is super icy. This is a classic Jordan 1's outsole silhouette, but what's different with the Chicago 1's is that those are red and these are super icy blue. So it looks really translucent. So as you can see, this shoe doesn't have any spiders, no webs, no co-branding, and the only thing that makes it a Spider-Man shoe is the colorway. But honestly, to me, this looks more like the Chicago colorway than the Spider-Man outfit, right? Or the Spider-Man suit. Whereas the Superstars, you just know immediately from the back of the shoe, right? And this is really subtle as well. But what's really interesting is that this shoe was actually more closer in resemblance to the shoe that Miles Morales wore in the movie. Whereas these Superstars here, the ones that he wore in the game, they're a lot more high cut. So let me know in the comments what you think about the shoes. Did you pick them up, or did you pass on them, or you chose one over the other? And so I personally think that the Superstars look really cute if they were like infant or toddler sizes. So if you have little peoples, take care of them. And if you ever get your hands on these or you're fitting them, make sure you go choose a size, and that's for both shoes, right? So thanks for tuning in. Alright, so I'm back and I changed the setup just a little bit so y'all can see what I'm unboxing, because this box is massive. So let's take a look inside. Alright, so I just unboxed it and it's a little scary. So all of these airbags are actually popped or deflated, so which is a little scary just because it's supposed to secure all the content that are inside the box. So I hope it did its job during, you know, the entire delivery process and they just deflated or popped when it got to my house. But this is like 6, 7, like 8. Oh, this one's still intact. So out of the 8 bubbles or 8 packets, only one is still standing. So that's pretty scary, but I hope that everything is fine. It looks okay, so we'll see. First game, NBA 2K21, and this is with Zion Williamson on the front. So super dope, and so I'm gonna put this to the side. And then this is pretty much the reason why I did this unboxing, because of Spider-Man Miles Morales. So it's pretty on theme with the shoe and the review, right? So this is why I did it. And I thought that he would be wearing the Superstars or a shoe that looks like the Superstars, but he's not. Still dope regardless. I hear that this is one of the best games on PS5 right now, so let me know if you think so, if you've been playing it or not. So super dope. So I hit on this on Gamestop, and it was super stressful as always with everything that I be trying to cop. And it sucks because I hit on these probably mid-December and I didn't get it until probably a couple days after Christmas. And I held it in my garage and I didn't open it until just now. But it sucks because with PlayStation, when I hit on the PlayStation 5 through the original website or through the main website, it delivered and got to my house probably within 3 to 4 days, I think, or it felt like it. So it was really fast back in November. And so obviously when I hit on these in December, they were a lot more slow with the delivery just because of the holidays, so totally understandable, but at least I got it right. So this is the extra controller it came with, so I got the bundle. And so this is always nice because no one wants to play solo dolo. So I'll put this to the side, and then I have this box. It's super heavy. So yeah, this is the PlayStation console, and this is the standard edition. So I'm gonna put this down. Alright, so this is my PlayStation 5 console. This is the standard edition, so that means there's the optical drive. So this is probably one of my better cops of 2020. Major come up when it comes to the PlayStation 5 because they release every 7 years, and the first few months have always been stressful, right? And so, or so I hear, but this was my first time actually trying. And so I managed to hit on a few, and so I'm very proud of my accomplishments this year. So this is something a little different, not my usual sneaker unboxing, but it's pretty cool, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, thanks for tuning in.